Hello, this is Dr. Kenneth Watanabe, and today I will be demonstrating the Database Table Maker. The Database Table Maker is a program written in Python that allows for easy creation of MySQL or MariaDB database tables. It was originally intended for creating tables for bioinformatics applications, but it is general enough so that anybody can use it to create database tables. To download the Database Table Maker, go to kenawatanabe.com and under the Bioinformatics pull-down, select Database Table Maker and click on the Download button to download the software. Follow the instructions for installation and copy the Python programs to a Python subdirectory. To run the software, go to the Python subdirectory and type in python3 space tm_main menu.py ampersand. Now the first thing you would want to do is click on the settings tile. Here we would enter the hostname, username, and password to log into the MariaDB or MySQL database. In this case, the hostname is localhost. My username is KAWATAN, and then my password. Okay, click on the test connection to make sure you can connect to the database, and then click Save Changes to save this information. Okay. Next, we can create database tables. So to do this, click on the Create Edit Table tile. In version 1.0 and 1.1, this used to be two separate tiles, one for creating database tables and one for editing the tables. But in version 2.0, I combined them since they shared a lot of code. So let's say we want to create a database. Let's enter my database. And we want to create a table in the database. Let's say we want to create a customer table. So we enter customer. Now here we would enter the table details. For field names, we can enter anything as long as it is unique and there are no spaces. So for instance, customer name. And for the field label, we would enter the text here. This is the text that will be displayed when we're entering the data. This will be more descriptive and it can have spaces. For data type, we can either select from the pull down or we can type in a value. And the length is the length of the field, the number of characters. So let's add a few more fields here. City, car, let's say 30, and state, and put car 2. And this link table is if we want to have the user only enter values that are in another table. So let's put state.ab. AB will be the abbreviation for the state, two-letter abbreviation for the state, and this will be linked to the state table. And let's do one more, the zip code, car 10. Now to create the table, just click on the Create Update Table, and that will create the table. At this point, we can modify the field labels if we've made a typo or something. And we can also add additional fields if we want. We can add, let's say, a phone number. And put car 20. And then click the Create Update Table to update the table. Okay. So we've created a customer table. Now let's say we want to keep track of the orders that these customers place. A new feature that was added in version 2.0 is the concept of child tables. So we can create an orders table underneath the customer table, and to do that we just type in the table name under this child table field. So we can type orders, and then we can enter the fields for this child table. So let's say OD for order date, and this will be data type date. For dates and integers, we don't need to specify a length. Let's put number of items, and this will be an integer. And then we'll put a description of the order. And this will be varchar, let's say 100. Okay. And click the create update tables. And now we've created a child table, orders table underneath the parent table customer. We can also create child table of child tables. So let's say under the orders, we want to keep track of these order items. So to do that, under the parent, under table name, we will put orders. And then for a child, the child, we will put order items. Okay. And then we can enter a description of the item. And let's say it's varchar 100. And then we can put the quantity of items. And this will be an integer. And then a price for each of these items. And this will be a float. And then we can click on create update table, and this creates an order items table underneath the orders table. Okay. And let's create one more table. Let's do the state table. And we have the state abbreviation. And this will be varchar 2, and then we'll put the full name of the state. varchar 20, and create update table. So that is how you create tables using the database table maker. In the next video, I will show how to enter data into these tables. So please download and test out the software. It is completely free. If you like the software, please feel free to make a donation at kenawatanabe.com. Thank you.